Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We just recently had another anniversary for Crash Bandicoot, the 25th anniversary. It was on September 9th of 2021. And everybody is talking about Wumpa League, Wumpa League, Wumpa League. It's been teased, we've seen videos of people talking about it. We have the piñata here, the Easter egg in the game when you hit 106%. It's just all over the place, and that's all everyone's been talking about for months and months and months is Wumpa League. And you know what? The anniversary came and went, and we didn't get an announcement for Wumpa League. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. Just the fact that Crash is still here, still thriving, still making games, still in the public eye, we're already winning right now. There was a long hiatus when we didn't have any Crash content. Crash Mind Over Mutant came out in 2008, and then we didn't get a proper Crash Bandicoot game until Crash Bandicoot The Insane Trilogy, which was a remake of the first three games. So the fact that influencers are getting a package with the piñata and the mallet and the little card, it just shows that the franchise is still here. We might not get an announcement right away, but it's still here, guys. Spyro's anniversary is the same day as Crash, and he didn't get anything announced whatsoever. So, with all that being said, I'm just going to talk about the anniversaries of Crash that we have had in the past, and I'm also going to talk about what Wumpa League seems to be. We've got some more information on what the game is going to be, or could possibly be. So, I'm just going to jump into it and tackle some of the older anniversaries and what we got. So, I'm going to jump into the first anniversary, the 5th anniversary. So, Crash Bash came out in 2000. So, it was the 4th year after, but it was the 5th game. We had Crash 1 in 96, Crash 2 in 97, Crash Warped in 98, CTR in 99, and then we got Crash Bash in 2000. So it was the 5th year, but it wasn't the 5th overall year. The Eurocom crew and Sony Entertainment America crew, they said that they wanted to make a party game to celebrate, like a birthday party. So we got Crash Bash as the 5-year anniversary, or I should say the 5th game anniversary. So this was Crash's first anniversary. It was a party game for Crash. It got mixed reviews. Some people disliked it, some people liked it. I'm personally one of the people who enjoyed the game a lot. It did have a difficulty curve to get to the 200% or 201 if you were playing with a partner in co-op. But overall, I enjoyed the game a lot, and it was great to have a party game to celebrate an anniversary. So that was 2000. Now we're going to jump into Crash's 10th anniversary. Crash's 10th anniversary was Crash Boom Bang. So I'm telling you guys, would you rather have Crash Boom Bang as an anniversary, or a little video celebration and people getting piñatas in the mail to celebrate a 25th anniversary? This was Crash's 10th anniversary. So again, they tried to do a party game, but this one was atrocious, and it's very hard to find any fans of this game. Me being the big fan of Crash Bandicoot that I am, I even dislike this game for the most part. But again, the franchise was still a thing, and Crash Bandicoot got his 10th anniversary with another party game. And this logo, the 10th anniversary, was on different merch. There was like hats and stuff. But Crash's 10th anniversary, we got one for his 5th, we got one for his 10th, and then came the hiatus. So 2011 would have been Crash's 15th anniversary. And we stopped getting console games in 2008. So Crash didn't have a 15-year anniversary. We didn't even know if Crash would ever come back. The absolute closest thing that we have to Crash's 15th anniversary came in 2010. It was Crash Bandicoot Nitro Kart 2 for the mobile phones. And again, it came out in 2010, so it wouldn't have even been the 15th anniversary that this was released on. It was released on its 14th anniversary. But we didn't have any console games. We got a couple mobile games. And other than that, we thought that the franchise was dead. So for Crash's 15th anniversary, we got Bubkiss. We got nothing, guys. So the fact that we're getting anything for the 25th anniversary is just a blessing. So then we go from our 15th anniversary of Crash to our 20th anniversary of Crash. Crash's 20th anniversary, we got a level in Skylanders Imaginators featuring Crash and Dr. Cortex called Thumpin' Wumpa Island. I played one of the earlier Skylander games. I believe it was Skylanders Giants, but I never really got into the series. And I watched a bunch of videos of Thumpin' Wumpa Island online when it came out, and the level looked awesome, and it had a lot of callbacks to the franchise and Crash's moveset. So while it wasn't a Crash game per se, Crash did spotlight in it, and they took care of them. It was a nice 20th anniversary for Crash. And then the very next year, we got the Insane Trilogy. So Crash's 20th anniversary was good. And now we're going to move on. The 25th anniversary of Crash Bandicoot is this year right now. And we have Crash on the Run. And every season we get new content. And this season, we've got the celebration, the party. And you can unlock skins from previous games. So there's Mind Over Mutant Crash. Crunch is in the game. Yaya Panda is in the game now. Well, costumes of them. You can get Crash Tag Team Racing Coco. So even if we don't get Wumpa League right now, Crash is still getting a proper celebration on his birthday. So we have Crash on the Run. If you haven't played this game, I recommend it a lot. Some people don't like that you have a lot of cooldown time and waiting time. But this isn't meant to be a game that you play nonstop. It's a mobile game. You pick it up, you play it for like 20, 30 minutes. Go do other stuff. Live your life. Come back, get some more eggs going, grab some more ingredients. It's a fun game. I enjoy it a lot. But that's the 25th anniversary for Crash, which brings us back to the Wumpa League stuff. And I got a bunch of tweets that I want to read to you guys on what Wumpa League could have been or might still be. So I'm going to read those tweets for you right now. Liam Robertson put out a bunch of tweets. It says, "Looks like there's a chance something is happening with Crash Bandicoot Wumpa League, so I want to finally lay out what it is for those interested. I know the original plans for it in great detail. Some of this may have changed, so just keep that in mind." So Liam knows what it was going to be, what Wumpa League was going to be. So let's continue on. Wumpa League was an online multiplayer Crash Bandicoot game, or an add-on for Crash 4. Unsure if that was decided when I learned of it. It used the same tech as 4, and was developed alongside it. A competitive multiplayer collectathon platformer with open 3D environments. So that just sounds great. It's an open platformer, and you collect Wumpa fruit. And it's a 3D environment, so that sounds great. 2 teams, 1 orange, 1 blue. You collect Wumpa, and sometimes other fruits scattered around the level, and bring them to your team's bank to score. You can play as any character from Crash 4, plus many other characters. Many others, period. Characters were referred to in the dev as heroes. So it says any character from Crash 4. I don't know if that means all the characters in the game or just the playable characters that you had. Are the trophies playable? So let's move on. We'll go to the next tweet. The game had somewhere around 16 planned characters, and many of them had unique moves. These included brand new ones like a hamster and a squid. More would have rolled out gradually over time. You could attack each other and steal each other's fruits. So he says there was a squid character, and we know from the one teaser image. Let me grab it real quick. From the GDC video, this was the page that Paul Yan ignored despite it was on there. So you got Crash, Tawna, Coco, and Cortex, and then if you look over here, you can see like a tentacle. So that's probably the squid character that he was talking about there. So there was going to be a new hamster character, the squid character. We all know about Catbat. I'm sure you guys know Catbat. So of the 16 characters, we were going to get a bunch of new Crash Bandicoot characters, so that's pretty neat. Let's move on. Levels often had unique environmental gimmicks. In one level, there was a sea of toxic green liquid that would rise and fall. Players would have to climb higher to avoid it when that happened. Some stages kind of gave me Splatoon vibes in a way. So the toxic liquid rising and falling, that reminds me of Twinsanity when you were in the Academy of Evil and you had to run up the corridor so you wouldn't get all burnt up from the acid. So that's really neat. They would have gimmicks in the environments. Okay, we've got 2 more tweets. The game had a heavy focus on unlockable skins and experience progression. Some of the skins were really crazy. You could also get custom backpacks and parachutes, such as a Spyro one. Each player had a parachute they could deploy to glide around the level at will. Cool traversal mechanic. So, skins again. The last couple Crash games is all about unlocking different skins, which I would welcome. And then we're going to go to the last tweet. This is the important part here. Towards the end of last year, there were a lot of rumors of them second guessing the core concept, and some pretty out there things were being suggested. Then a bunch of key people from the project left the company. There have been contrasting rumors on its status since. So we heard, oh, it's coming, oh, it's canceled, oh, we don't know what's going on. Plus, you gotta add into that, we're in a pandemic still. So it's anyone's guess of when this game is coming out. Truly, I assume they wanted it to come out on the 25th anniversary. Like, why wouldn't they? Things probably just didn't pan out the way that they wanted. But you know what? We could still get the game for holiday 2021. And if not, if it comes out next year, big whoop. Like I said, the Insane trilogy didn't come out until Crash's 21st anniversary. So if Wumpa League comes out on Crash's 26th anniversary, it's not the end of the world. Like, seriously, we're going to get a game. There's no way we're not getting Wumpa League. Just all of the teases, and it's just like, it's obvious at this point this game is coming out. It's just a matter of when is this game coming out. So personally, like I said, I'm expecting it to come out at the ass end of this year, 2021, or at the first quarter of 2022. And there's nothing to worry about, guys. Crash isn't going anywhere. He's doing really well. And like I said, Crash on the Run is still going strong. So our orange boy is here for the long haul, it seems. There's not much else to add. I just wanted to go over the anniversaries, remind everybody of Crash's history, and touch up on Wumpa League stuff. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk about Crash, and we'll see you in the next video. I guess for the secret word of this video, let's say Wumpa Fruit. Say Wumpa Fruit, guys. Okay, we'll catch you in the next video. Take it easy. Have a good night.